and welcome back to my channel. Now today is a slightly different video. Of course I'm with Tish. She has been lent by Tesla the Model 3 and we've taken it for a spin. We've discussed what we liked and what we don't like, so stay tuned to find out what that is. So, plan for today. Plan's been.
How much does that number plate look like? Sexy.
Yeah. It really does. I've got to turn the camera around. Hello, sexy. Anyway, the plan for today. Plans have been a little bit scarpered. Is that the right word?
Yeah, I mean, it's the story of my life, really, isn't it? And I'm just going to go with it and hope
just
for the best.
Go with the flow. So we're going to Brent Cross Shopping Centre because that's where Tesla's what is
collection. It's called a collection centre.
That's it. Is however, we're not sure if that's even open. So we're just gonna hope for the best. So yeah, that's what we're doing, and then we're going into London to continue the weekend how we started it by consuming a lot of alcohol. Cars and cocktails.
The perfect combo.
My two favourite things. So I've been in this car twice now. I've rode shotgun and I've sat in the back, and don't get me wrong, it's really comfortable. There's a couple of things that I'm not 100% on. The one most annoying thing, which I kept mentioning yesterday, was when I was sitting in the back, is you can't put your window all the way down. It goes halfway. I get that's probably like a safety thing, but for in the front I can all the way down, but in the rear halfway is quite nice actually. It's really hot. So that's a bit annoying. The lack of buttons or simple touches is a tiny bit annoying. Like for volume or for aircon, I'd still just like a dial. I just want to...
I've got a dial.
For the driver, you actually have two scrolls that are completely unassigned. So you pretty much assign them to whatever you want. Is that correct?
Yeah.
So on Tish's steering wheel, she's got like multi-function controls, but they're not labelled as anything because you assign them.
Well, it's with the updates, so they don't assign them to anything because they may update the car, and then next month what the steering wheel does might be different to what it did previously.
Right.
So I guess they're just still letting people live with them, and if people find things particularly annoying, then they might switch them up.
Which is fair enough.
That's
just
quite cool.
keeping up to date. However, as much as I had this preconception of not wanting to like Teslas, and to be honest with you, I just didn't want to like them. But now I've been in this and played with the tech and sort of seen what this car can do, I do actually quite like it.
Yeah. I tell you one other thing that's annoying that I haven't mentioned in my video that I remember that I wanted to say is, so obviously this pan roof is absolutely stunning and I love how the pan roof goes all the way back, but considering how that goes all the way back, I have got zero visibility out of the back.
Really? Rear view visibility?
Yeah, well, if you look behind you, you can't, or look, you can't see.
No, you can't, because it's like it slants up.
It's too high. Like even if I look in my rear view mirror, if anything was low down, like a sports car, there's no way I could see it. I need to change lane. Let's play the game of we're in London, will absolutely anybody let us into that lane?
No.
His answer. Oh my goodness, he actually is going to.
But the general design I really like. These seats are absolutely stunning. I'm terrified of them because I'm a fake tan queen, and I wear a lot of denim. Anyone that's owned sort of ivory cream leather seats will know that denim does not work well with this sort of colour because it transfers, especially if it's I think it's like normally cheap denim.
If you want to buy a car like this, you'd have to make sure that you don't pay less than £50 for a
pair of jeans.
Because you couldn't risk wearing a pair of Primark black jeans in here.
Absolutely not.
I didn't ask, but they must have something in place with this leather. Like, it must be.
They have to.
It must be easy clean. There must be a way.
Bit of auto glim.
There's got to be.
Has to have some sort of coating.
Otherwise, surely it would just ruin so quickly.
But I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but this isn't cream, this isn't ivory, this is white. This is the colour of my shirt, white.
Claire said that, didn't she? She was like, oh, I don't like cream interiors. I was like, it's not cream.
It's literally white.
I don't think I would have in no way have loved it as much as I had if this had dark interior.
No.
I think part of why this car's won me over is this white interior.
Yeah, it just feels really sort of luxurious, but I do really like it. It's just I couldn't own it. I'd be terrified. And if you had kids, oh my goodness.
You wouldn't.
You wouldn't. You literally wouldn't buy this leather. This leather is an upgrade. It's £1,100. I do think it's worth it. The outside of the car, I mean, what's not to like? I think they're great looking cars. The only thing that annoys me on the outside is those handles.
With the I-Pace or even the E-Tents, obviously with proximity, where you go up to it and the door handle comes out, it's like, that's nice.
Yeah, that feels really premium.
I hate how you have to push these in and pull at it. It feels like they'll fall off, doesn't it? And actually, I would probably say that is, people complain about the quality of this car.
Yeah.
Now, I actually haven't had a single problem with the quality. I think everything seems to be screwed on very well.
Yeah.
Apart from those handles.
No, I think everything's finished to like a really high standard. Like even the wireless phone charging tray has a suede sort of feel to it, like a really light Alcantara.
No, it's very interesting actually. This tunnel with the wireless charging, this is actually exactly what we wanted in the Mach-E.
Yeah.
That we didn't get, that we thought let it down. And everything down to us saying that we can fit 2 large phones in the wireless charging, that was something we hated about the Mach-E, and this has got that spot on. Yeah. For not that more money.
No.
This is probably about the same as a Mach-E.
This is 54,490 for this specific one, but the base price is 47,500, so that's on par with a Mach-E.
Less than half the price of a Audi e-tron GT, which seems mental.
Yeah, although I did love that car.
Yeah, so did I, but it was a completely different car, wasn't it?
Completely different car. The level of specification and what you actually get bang for your buck wise is very, very similar. Yeah. If anything, the Tesla gives you a bit more.
Yeah.
But this has got £3,500 worth of autopilot. Which we
haven't worked out how to use.
No. So £3,500 well spent.
Do I trust a car to drive me? No.
No, I don't trust the people around me.
Because
it's not just trusting the car, it's trusting everything else around you as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, I suppose, yeah, for £3,500 it probably is. It sort of has to be fantastic, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Tesla off maybe 15 minutes ago. All we're trying to do is find Brent Cross train station and we can't find it. We made progress. We found a path. I'm on my way home from London and I realised I hadn't filmed an outro for this video, and now I'm sitting on a train with noise, without Tish, and I'm also several alcoholic beverages into this video. Oh Lord. So although my time with the Tesla was very much short and sweet, it was still enough time to convert me to the OG electric cars. I felt like I'd tested out so many electric or EVs or PHEV cars, but not the OG. And I never really liked them. I sort of told myself not to, like I said earlier in the video. But now that I've been in one and seen what it can do you know what, I get it, I get the hype. And I thought they were so much more expensive, so I sort of hate myself for judging it. I judged a car, and I'm sorry about it. I'm so sorry to anybody on this train right now that can just hear me talking to myself. I would never normally do this. I think it's the amount of Aperol Spritz I've had. So me and my chaotic energy are going to round this video up now. I'd like to say thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. We certainly did. It was... What a joke. I'm not even going to bother retaking. Please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe if you aren't already. Thanks guys so much for watching once again, and I'll see you all soon. Bye guys.